Florence Recovery.
Emergency planners from Georgia's coastal counties gathered to talk hurricane preparedness. News 3's Martin Staunton was there, and he joins us now with more on why the meeting is so important.
Good evening to you, Tina, and everyone watching. Emergency management directors from up and down the coast responded to the invitation from 1st District Congressman Earl Buddy Carter to have a seat at the roundtable discussion about that readiness for the next storm that may hit Georgia's shoreline. The men and women spearheading hurricane response up and down the Georgia coast are here in Richmond Hill. They shared lessons learned from previous storms like Matthew and Irma, as well as what may work when the next storm bears down on Georgia's coast.
Every time you get an idea that can benefit your county and help out during a disaster, whether it's evacuation or whether it's reentry, it all makes the preparation and the storm go a lot better.
Hurricane evacuation and reentry are just two of more than a dozen topics discussed here, including gated community access, better synchronization of state-to-state declarations, and better public education when it comes to those declarations.
We all have the common issues, and so we laid them all out there, and we got to discuss them, open them up, and hopefully we got some solutions coming down the pipe for those few problems that we did talk about.
For Congressman Buddy Carter, one concern voiced here needs his immediate intervention.
They are struggling with FEMA and with the federal agencies. That's what we're going to be working on. There are still some outstanding claims from Matthew and from Irma.
An item set to get some state attention is bricks and mortar mutual aid.
I think the one thing that I heard voiced the most was the Regional Emergency Operations Center concept that the coastal counties are really interested in exploring. We'll take that back to the state director and see what kind of movement we can make on that.
There is no timetable for a regional emergency operations center, but the directors did talk about how it can really help with the re-entry process after a hurricane here. Congressman Carter did not identify which counties are still waiting FEMA reimbursements and how much money hangs in the balance. Martin Staunton, WSAV News 3.
Martin.